Hello, everybody. Logan here, LSB0526 Gaming, with another 1 to 100 Survivor series in our legendary adventures of Ragnor, our Nordic survivor. In the last one, I believe we just conquered the Hull of the Vigilant. So let us go through our checklist and mark off all the things that we have currently done. We found and conquered the Hull of the Vigilant. That is cleared. So we also took down a Vigilant of Stendar. We got Uthgrid the Unbroken. I don't know if we had that already checked off or not. We did quite a few miscellaneous quests when it came to Solitude. Because right before we went into Solitude, we ended up getting the woodcutter at the mill, and we got we got the farmer. Also with giving wheat. So I think that marks off all of our current quests, and we are in, I believe we're back in Solitude. Oh yes, we did do a few Solitude quests at the very end of it too. So I believe we got the Radiant Raiment quest. We did the Return to Grace quest, which is retrieving the Amulet of Talos from the executed civilian of Solitude and returning that to his sister. What else did we do in Solitude? We talked to a few beggars, of course. So got the miscellaneous begging things done. I think that's it for Solitude that we did at the end of last episode. Oh, and we did a few miscellaneous Dawnguard quests as well. Or not Dawnguard, Dawnstar. In giving ore to one of the miners. Nostrov, here's a septum, my good sir.
Hello, I'm Giz.
There's also a thing we can get from him, but we are looking for this man so we can bring some spiced rum to Falk Firebeard.
Poor woman, losing her husband and king like that was a dark day for us all. Damn, that reminds me, I have a delivery to make to her steward, Falk Firebeard. He ordered a special bottle of Strass Mackay rum.
Ooh, Strass Mackay.
A lot of trouble.
Sounds like a good rum.
Take it to the Blue Palace. I was done talking anyway.
Off to the Blue Palace we go.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink
I also forgot that I put away the Radiant Raiment gear, so I was like, did I do this quest? Did I not? I was so confused for a little bit. But yes, Ragnar, you completed that quest. And it was confusing because it wasn't showing in like a completion part, but we did do it. You're good, Ragnar.
Welcome to the
Go
center
off
of
to the Blue
world.
Palace.
Or at least my brother Eric.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Like I said in a previous episode, I believe that you can only do a gift of charity to one beggar at a time. So we can still do the gift of charity with Delvin. I think it's Delvin, the madman we just talked to. But we need to wait for our current gift of charity to expire before we can give him any gold. And we need to make sure we give him some gold before we actually do the Wabbajack quest that he delivers. And here I am, just all confused, trying to re-look through saves to make sure I loaded the correct save, but I did. Don't worry me, I did correct. Especially when trying to do this like 100% completion thing, it's very difficult to remember what the fuck I did and what I haven't done
I
yet.
developed a taste for it after a fair weather trip to Hammerfell. Here, this is for you.
Folk, you've been to 400 gold for a fucking meat for like a booze run. Nice. So I know a lot of this beginning stuff is going to be repetitive from the Jack Blackmarsh series, but you really need to do most of the miscellaneous like quests before you enable dragons or before you do like the Dark Brotherhood, because there's lots of like miscellaneous people that can get taken out in the Dark Brotherhood that you could have had a quest for. Of course, dragons can randomly attack. You gotta be careful when, like, how fast you level up, because if you get too far in the Dawn Guard, then vampires can start appearing in town, and that can take out random people that you need to do stuff for, and it gets very tricky. That's why I try to make sure that almost all the miscellaneous quests in town are already done, basically to become Thane before enabling dragons or starting that out. Getting all the miscellaneous stuff and not just the main quests of the town done before you can become a Thane. Plus, a lot of these miscellaneous quests, like the farmers and like the woodcutters, become very helpful for the Ebony Blade in after like level 20, because the farmers and the woodcutters can easily be taken out instead of you taking out possible store owners that, I mean, you could work with and like make money with. So that's why a lot of the miscellaneous quests are going to get done like first. Speaking of miscellaneous quests, let's go to Broken Oar Grotto. This is a very fun bandit quest that I think you also get money for it, but you get the Headsman of Solitude, like the executioner. He is a follower after you end up completing this quest for him, because this is a favor you are doing for the executioner of Solitude. So he can be really, really cool character to have with, because I think I've only used him like twice ever, and the one other time was in the Jack Blackmarsh series, like trying to get him as a follower. And since we sold wheat or cabbage or leek, whatever the farmer was asking for at the stables, the horses become free to borrow. That means like you can ride it and not be in trouble for stealing the horse, but the second you get off the horse will return to the stable. Or like if you steal a horse from somebody, the horse will start to go away. Oh shit. Hired thugs. Well, let's get a little bit further away. Then I think I can take care of... Oh shit. Don't you fucking charge at me first. Oh, where is Flamey? Flamey, my good dear. Please take care of these fools. Ah, the classic fury. Nope, missed. Come on. There we go. Fight each other. I will leave here the most alive. See, like you can see the horses just wandering off. What arrows do I have? I've got regular arrows. Okay. Let's take these thugs out.
You think I'm afraid of you?
Oh, flamey. Ooh, flame arrow. This should be nice. These are so handy. Back up a little bit. I don't want Uthgrid to be close, though. Oh, you got launched. Welcome to the Skyrim space program. Damn hired thugs. You were the first Skyrim astronaut. Well, thank you. And you had some iron plate on you, which is nice. I am going to start to take things for just selling purposes. We will not be crafting any of the Creation Club content until we do the quests for it. So, like, that hired thug just had a bunch of iron plate. There is a quest to get a set of iron plate. So, we will not be crafting any iron plate or any of the steel soldier set, the elven hunter set, the orcish scaled, the dwarven mail, any of the stuff that you find a set for in Creation Club. We are completing that quest before we ever craft that set of armor. And then, of course, we will not be using the enchanted set that you end up getting. We have to craft each set of armor in order for us to use it. Like, I think you might see me later in this episode or whatever. I get rid of the iron shield because I did not craft the iron shield. That is not something I crafted. That is something I picked up, but we did craft the hide shield, so we can start to use that as our shield.
I'm still here.
And yeah, I'm just starting to loot like any good gear that they might have. I don't need to take anything, Uthgrid. I need you to carry my burdens.
Lead on then.
Let us head to Broken Oar Grotto. And hopefully soon, Uthgrid, we can start to put stuff away. Need to work on this book collection and start marking off the books for us. You know what? On these long walks, it's where I appreciate everybody that has currently supported. We are currently sitting at 39 subscribers, followers, whatever you want to call it. And I am greatly appreciated of that, because this series and doing this has allowed me to find a creative output in something I love doing. And you guys have been fucking great. And hopefully, like, I can keep putting out good content and like better improved content that you guys seem to like. I do admit I need to get better at the short form and like clip content compared to just the videos. But once again, I thank you guys oh so much. So if you are enjoying, please like, comment, share, whatever. I am trying to build this into something more. And what did the grass pod? We ate grass pod before, apparently. But here's Broken Oar Grotto. We're going to work on our fury and work on our illusion, because this is going to become so handy for these lower levels. Plus, I did not know this until I saw this the other day. If you end up getting, if your fear spells are higher level and your flames have the intense flames in the destruction perk, your flame spell gets a lot more powerful, because your flames can cause fear, and then the fear effect will cause more damage. I thought that was really neat to see. We're gonna grab all the food we can find in like almost every pelt, because the more leather I have, the better. Because there is a lot of leather armor we need to start making. We need to start making hide armor. Granted, we really won't be like rocking the hide armor. Isn't that great for survival mode whatsoever. Fur ends up being like the warmth, like the highest warmth rating. And the only crappy part is you really can't do much with fur. Like, it doesn't upgrade like others do. Same as leather. Or as far as I know, they don't seem to craft as well as certain other armors do. Granted, it makes sense, like it's kind of supposed to be base level. Ooh, fury in both hands. What am I to do? Ragnor is kind of a sneaky snake. Take this torch. Ooh, take this gold. Haha. Gold for Ragnor. Hello, sir. Hello. Get furied, thank you. I'm gonna dip over here. Uthgrid. No, Uthgrid. The dude's right there. He's trying to hit you, or he's going for Thistle. You son of a bitch. Uthgrid, get him. Fine, I'll pull out my sword and I'll take him down. It's funny, they've got like a fancy name, but these guys are like basically just bandits. Like the lowest level of bandit. I was looking at the ground because I thought there was bear traps, but apparently there's not. Hello, sir. Would you like to be furied? Yes, you would. I would also like to sneak. Thistle, don't Don't tell them where we are, Thistle. Ah, you're fighting each other. That doesn't seem so nice. The best part of Fury. Now I can just clean them up with some flames. But don't hit me with your bullshit. No. I said no. Ugh, Uthgrid. That guy sucked. We're just gonna burn all this stuff. Grab a sweet roll, because why not? Let's grab a potion. Grab some money. The money's nice. Don't think they have any books. They do have venison, though. I still need to put that perk point in speech. But we need to increase our speech before that can happen. But Fury is by far going to be like our best friend throughout like any of these caves, because it's so good. As we eat some of these apples, I could go for a snack. Let me save. And be careful, because the bandit, or not the bandit chief, but the captain is pretty difficult actually. So we got to be careful of him. Just Uthgrid, you gotta take out the dude. That's why I have you on my squad. As the arrow just flings by me. I don't have enough magic for Flamey. Oh, Flamey. Got some good sneak going in. Let's go. There's Flamey. By far, like, one of the best early level spells. If you have the magic to cast it, get Flame Atronach right away. Plus, she launches people. It's fantastic. It's so good. Still looking for that Imperial Bow. Still need one of those. I think we should find it on an Imperial if we, whether through like pickpocketing or heck, some of the white run guards might have one too, so we gotta watch out. You always want a Fury when it's a big group like this, because then they just start taking out each other, which is fantastic. Nope. That was a miss. They can't Fury the ground. You guys move way too fucking much. I think I was looking for a Restore Magic Potion, and I don't think I have any on me. Ooh, these flame arrows are so good. Gotta be careful though, because Uthgrid is right there, and this damage with like flames due to the explosions and like the AoE damage can honestly kill any of your companions because it's damage you dealt. So you gotta be like very, very careful of that. It's until you get like a black book that allows you to mitigate that damage or that thing. You need to be very careful with how you end up either casting, shouting, or using a weapon near your allies, which I'm pretty sure most of us have done quite a few times before. God damn it, you moved. Happens to me all the time. We're more concerned about where the arrow is, like the quest marker, than we are anything else. That dude got launched. And I know I didn't launch Uthgrid because I just heard her voice, which is fantastic. But he is taking her on quite a bit because she is rather hurt. Hopefully we can get Flamey to help. Hello? Hello, Captain? Flamey, where are you? Oh, you're right there. Yeah, I need you to go down the stairs. Down the stairs, Flamey. Get the bad guy. Flames do damage to him. Burn him good. Yeah, and flames is like a glass tank, so you need to be very... She will go down fast, but she will deal quite a bit of damage. And I should have been very careful with her there, because... Okay, cool. We furied that dude. Because that explosion, I think, can possibly take out one of your colleagues. And we're kind of playing the whole range-like character at the moment. For we are very, very squishy and can be easily taken out. So Ragnar is trying his best to stay in the back. And until we get a bit of... Probably until we get like our first set of heavy armor, and I have a plethora of like vegetable soup saved up, it will be quite a bit before we like start running in and doing a lot of one-on-one tank like fighting, which things will progress over into other skills, of course, because once we reach a level 100 in any of the skills, say archery, for instance, we will not be using archery afterwards. At least, like, not for quite a while. I want us to focus into, like, a different playstyle once we have a certain like damage type already taken care of. So say we got one-handed done first, I would want us to switch over to either a magic or a two-handed type scenario or an archery type scenario, And the same thing goes with like any of the magics. If we end up getting conjuration, which we will get conjuration to 100 first, that's just how it's going to go because I use conjuration the most. We will delay using conjuration again as far as like my main source of doing things. For once you reach a high enough level conjuration, and I already have like the perk points, or I have the stats allocated to all the magic casting, even making that skill legendary, I'll still be able to cast most of the things. And here we're just going to pick up a bunch of books because we need to add books to our library. Might as well grab some ale. We could sleep. Don't think I'm going to sleep. Oh, we are going to sleep. So I'm going to level up. I think we take sneak here. I think sneak was the last one. And a sneak will actually become pretty, well, not pretty useful. Sneak will become very, very useful. Ooh, we have the Argonian accountant. You sly dog. And then there is a smithing, or is it two-handed? Or is it heavy armor? It's a smithing. There's a smithing book over here. I think that's one of the last books. Oh. Another Stone of Baronziah, or Biography of Baronziah. Number 3. And then once we get out of the cave, it will be a quick snap over into a Solitude entrance. There's so much meat and whatnot, which is fantastic for survival mode. Can I make this jump? Let's go, Ragnor. Or anything under here? Ooh, there's a chest. That's nice. A dwarven bow to sell. Fantastic. What do you have, good sir? Oh, you have some money. Thank you. But yes, and we are now in Solitude again. So let us find the Headsman, which thankfully it's been marked on our map. I don't have to try searching for the dude, because he can be in 2 locations. He can be in his house, or he can be in the Castle Dower dungeons, which that is currently where he is. So we might as well go see him and gain a new follower.
I can almost taste it.
Oh, wait, I might have some stuff to disenchant. Fantastic. Do I? I do. I have a bunch of stolen shit. Once again, I am not disenchanting any of the pouches until I have made an extra pouch. Because, yeah, finding this dude without a quest marker sometimes is such a pain in the ass. But what is up, Altar?
Here's your pay.
They're all dead, my dude.
Keep your head about you.
And guys, that is the episode. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next video.